My name is Linta, and this is my audience.
Okay.
Okay. China, as a Middle Eastern country, has many different faces on country than America. As an international student from China, today I would like to talk about Chinese culture with all of you. As we can see, Chinese products are everywhere in our daily lives. Chinese food are also popular in the world. Know about other countries' culture can increase our knowledge of other societies, can bring a lot of benefits. According to my knowledge and my research during this weekend, I summarized the 3 points which are interested by people and will also be useful to you guys. Okay. In general, Chinese culture is historical, interesting, and valuable. And today I will introduce you to the illness groups, the festival, and the foods in China. First, as we all know, China has biggest population in the world. China is a country composed of 56 illness groups. Every illness group has their own culture and characteristics. This culture characteristics fit together and become the colorful Chinese culture. In China, the Han Chinese is the largest illness group. On the website China Tours, there are 55 military groups in addition to Han, who represent 92% of the population. The defining elements of an illness group are language, homeland, and social values. But because of the high population of China, there are still more than 100 million people of other illness members. Some major illness groups in China are Zhuang, Miao, Yi, and Korean, and so on. They distribute around the natives. Most of them are self-government and living with their own lifestyles. Here are some illness groups provided in the Chinese map, and this is their lifestyle. Different illness groups have different festivals, but also we have some in common. The traditional Chinese festival also play an important role of Chinese culture. As time goes by, these festivals are changing to make themselves suit to modern life. There is the article, Traditional Chinese Festival on China Internet News Center website. It says traditional festivals liberate themselves from permanent sensitivities, taboo and mystery, and became more international. The most important festival in China is the Spring Festival. It is also known as the Chinese New Year. At that day, family members will come back to their home and have the celebration with their families. Kids usually get their money from the elders and they can buy things they want. Adults usually stay with their parents and talk about things happened in this year. With everywhere displayed by red lanterns, people can smell the heavy New Year aromas very easily. This is a picture for the families sitting together and have the dinner, and they will have the lanterns also. There is one thing people like more Chinese art. So that is Chinese food, definitely. Like this Chinese food. It's very delicious for China. Mention about Chinese food, there are many things come to my mind, like Chinese dumplings, spring roll, Beijing roast duck. They are all well-known Chinese foods. As we go future, Chinese food can be divided into many geographical areas. Northern people like to eat pasta food, and the southern people prefer to eat rice. Also, people living in Sichuan provide like spicy food. People living in Jiangsu provide like sweet food, pretty much. On the other hand, eating is also a very important meaning of international communication. According to historical documents, we can see the ancient Chinese people made many specific laws, and since Zhou dynasty. It's about 3,000 years ago, like the Travel China Guide website says, through the hours in China, and all are friendly and hospitable. You should also show the respect. Before starting to eating dinner, the host may offer some words of greeting. Guests should not start to eat until the host says, "Please enjoy yourself," or something like that. Otherwise, it suggests displeasure and cause displeasure. These cultural manners are always reminded people to respect people and also return Chinese traditional rule. According to my interviewed person, Bo Wei Chen, she suggests that if we want to taste some food, for some good Chinese food, she will recommend us to go to Lucy's and Super Buffet in Fargo, because these two restaurants are our Chinese favorite restaurants in Fargo. They are also our friends' first choice. All in all, as the Chinese, I'm really proud of my country's historical, interesting, and valuable culture. Today I just introduced you guys about the internet groups, the festivals, and the foods. There are still many of the Chinese culture I didn't recommend it. Hopefully you are interested by the information, and I will welcome you guys to enjoy to join the NDSU Learning Chinese group. Chinese is a deep country. The deep culture. I hope you know China much better through my speech. This is my presentation. Thanks for your listening.